Hey guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. So today it is Monday, June 2nd, 2025. As you can clearly see, the world has returned to normal after the Memorial Day party. And it's actually going to be normal for quite a while. For like another 3 weeks. And now we're back to creating stuff for a while, which is awesome, considering that's literally the main point of this world. Anyway, let's go ahead and see which cat we get. We get stripes. We've been getting them a lot, though. Okay, so if it doesn't already make itself look pretty obvious by the names here, today we're going to be creating Special HQ Secretary and Special Evil Sheep Leader. This should be interesting, just like all the other ones. My God, we've made so many in the past 2 months, and we're still not done. Well, this actually will wrap up all these Special Zolazap 2 sheep, as these are the last 2 that are actually in there. Now, Special HQ Secretary is going to be a bit different. Now, this is what Costume Sheep looks like. Look at the color comparison. The reason why we're doing this is mainly just so they don't look exactly identical to each other. Which is true. We don't want to make them exactly identical. That would look really lame, personally. Like, if they were all, like, pretty much exactly identical to each other, that would make them all look pretty lame and not as creative. But yeah, no, these are actually, in fact, the last 2 special sheep. And I guess I forgot to put that back there. I did not see that until now. But no, these are actually legitimately the last 2. At least for Zolazap 2. We'll do the special Zolazap 3 ones in the future. I'm not sure if that's going to be in the next episode or not. I've been trying to go in, like, the order of when most of these sheep were introduced, which can explain why I'm doing these ones now. I do know that next Monday, the 9th, is going to be the 9-year anniversary of the special labs for Special Zolazap 2. So, yeah, that should be interesting to see what we do for that. It's probably just going to be more sheep statues knowing us, or just knowing me. Yeah, it's probably just going to be more sheep statues, personally. Except by then, we will have already finished the ones for the Special Zolazap 2, so that's going to be kind of an issue. Considering, well, we'll have nothing related to that to create on that very day, unfortunately. If we don't count, of course, Special Zolazap 3. Which in that case, we could actually do that. Now that I think about it. We could actually do that. But now we're moving on to Special Evil Sheep Leader. I don't know. Not much to talk about. Other than the fact that, well, we're getting kind of close to being done with the sheep statues. I've been mainly doing all the manager sheep, mainly. Although I did realize I didn't include fire, water, snow, or sky sheep. I realized that, and I realized I could probably do that right after I create Sensei Wooly, which of course was a Sensei themed sheep for the dojo. I realized I could just do that. I could just create the elemental sheep after I create that one, actually. So maybe that's better if we do that at a more convenient time. But with all that said, both of them are successfully done. By the way, the reason why the path looks like this is because it actually lands down here to the haunted mine that we made like 4.5 years ago in October 2020. So instead, to commemorate that, I will put this here to cover that up. I don't want to put a trapdoor there because I feel like if I do that, we'll probably not be able to get through the rail track because a trapdoor would probably be in the way. But we shouldn't have an issue with that going forward. But there you have it. Those are the 2 sheep that we created today. That's pretty awesome. So next time on June 9th, I think we'll create the ZL3 ones. Or at least get started on the ZL3 ones. Since there's basically the exact same amount of sheep there, just like the Zolazap 2 one. Basically, there's also Special Mr. Sheep, Flower Sheep, HQ Secretary, Librarian Sheep, and Evil Sheep Leader. Yeah, all those are the ones that are there too, so it should only take like 2 episodes, which will most likely be the next 2 episodes, June 9th and 16th. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time on June 9th.